Hi, my name's Susanna and I am a second year primary education student. We live in a fallen world, which can result in life often being quite hard to handle. Going through a tough time is something that every single person who lives will understand, all to different degrees and with different experiences, but we can all relate to life being harder at certain points than at others. People are often surprised when I tell them my life story, because I can seem to be the classic bubbly Christian most of the time. A friend recently told me that she would have never known I'd struggled with so much, because I always seem to glow. The thing is, getting through tough times has nothing to do with me. I have tried to face things alone, and let me assure you, it just simply doesn't work. When I was 16, both of my grandfathers died within 3.5 weeks of each other. I was close to both of them. My granddad lived with me from when I was 9, so it's safe to say that my life shattered in pieces around me. I really struggled with the concept of carrying on life just without them in it. One of them had a court case into their death, so I felt like I had no closure. I would get angry that people got to have their grandparents and I didn't. I kept my emotions to myself, which, if you know me, is very unlike me. And every single night for over 2 months, I cried myself to sleep. I couldn't cope with the heaviness of it all, and I could not handle it anymore, until one night I sat on my bedroom floor and I gave it all to God. I wasn't saying some eloquent prayer, I was literally whisper screaming everything I was feeling. I told him the pain I was in, how confused I was, how angry I felt at him and at the world. God promises to walk through darkness with us, and in that moment I really learned what it looked like to trust God completely. And then I began to heal. When Jesus died, the sin separating us from God was eradicated, so Jesus gave us the right to come to Him with all of our issues, everything we struggle with. Psalm 16:8 says, "I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With Him at my right hand, I will not be shaken." The thing is, God doesn't promise us an easy life. He doesn't promise that we won't go through hard times or face challenges, but He does promise that He will walk through those times with us. And one thing that I've learned is that it is a lot easier if you walk through the issues with Him at your side from the start, not just when you get to a point that you can't cope anymore. Jesus sustains us in the storms of life by walking through it with us. He doesn't promise that we don't have to walk through valleys of darkness, but He promises never to leave us alone in them. He is faithful and He will make your load lighter. Storms will come, so let Jesus act as your anchor in them.